Whenever a rishi, an ascetic saint, or a great sage does service or spiritual sadhana at a place for any length of time, that place gets purified and energized by divine impulses. There emerges a teerth, a holy place for pilgrimage. People coming in contact with a teerth cannot remain insulated from the impact of its sacred vibrations on their thinking and personality. That is why Indian culture, which aims at the evolution of ordinary mortal beings into angelic characters, advocates pilgrimage and encourages expansion of the tradition of teerthas. Pilgrimage is recommended here as a mode of mental cure and stability. The devotees perform specific sadhanas of self-analysis. The serenity of the holiness of a teertha inspires one to review the mistakes, misconceptions and misdeeds of the past. Everybody gains uniquely from the adept teachings and practical guidance of inspiring saints and sages in the teerthas. And builds the plan of a brighter and happier future. Pilgrimage is not just a ritual or mere tourism. Rather, it is an opportunity of intensive training for the improvement of physical and mental health. The Narad Puran quotes,
Gangadi tirtheshu vasanti matsya devalaye pakshi ghanascha santi bhavojjitaste na phalam labhante tirthachya deva yatnachya mukhyat bhavam tatorhit tu kamale nidhaya tirthani sevet samahitatma.
This means to say there are many varieties of fish in the holy Ganges. Many birds and animals live around the shrines. But being without devotional sentiments, they are unable to imbibe the true effect of the teerthas. Mental and emotional engrossment in the spiritual ambience of teerthas alone can bring the real benefits of a pilgrimage. The sacred sanskars of Mundan of the children, initiation of Vanaprastha for the elderly, and Shraddha Tarpan of the departed souls are often performed in the teerthas as part of the Indian culture. In the electrified atmosphere of the teerthas, the pilgrim sees new light and is inspired to follow the righteous path of spirituality. Pilgrimage also bestows newer experiences and practical knowledge. It is important on the social front also, as it helps in the expansion of local art and talents. Decentralized distribution of money and growth of small-scale industries in several ways. It strengthens the feeling of amity and cooperation among the pilgrims. They appear like members of the same family. Teerthas reflect the cultural unity of India. People from different regions and different walks of life are integrated through their common faith in a teertha. Lord Rameshwaram in the extreme south is delighted to be anointed by the holy waters from Gangotri in the north. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu of Bengal in the east finds his beloved God in Braj and Dwarka in the west. The deep sentiments of devotion attached with the teerthas is the very basis of the remarkable cultural linkage between the distant parts of India. The Indian cultural philosophy specifies three principal objectives of teerthas. 1. To maintain educative activities and schedule and to create a suitable ambience for the visitor. Secondly, to share responsibility in propagating cultural awareness. And thirdly, to organize short-term programs from time to time that would enable a congregation of people from different parts of the globe to participate and benefit from the inspirations of the teertha. The teerthas of the ancient times have been accomplishing the above altruistic purpose with global repute. Shanti Kunj has successfully launched the revival of this noble tradition. It is located in the Sapt Sarovar region of Haridwar. This is where Rishi Vishwamitra, the pioneer of the super knowledge of Gayatri, performed his spiritual sadhana in the Vedic age. Realizing this fact, the great visionary of our times, Rishi Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya, chose this place for the culminating phase of his sublime sadhana. Together with the revered Mata Bhagwati Devi Sharma, he established Shanti Kunj as a living teerth of the present age. Millions of people have benefited from the training and sadhanas in this Yug Teerth, which is dedicated to the resurrection of the glorious Rishi culture. You too can visit and participate in the enlightening personality development and spiritual elevation programs here.